All right. So, am I actually live right now? The ever elusive question. Hey, am I back? Hello, Mike. How you doing? I see B and Proteus. There's Charles. How you doing, buddy? Trying to figure out this live stream thing. And there's a link there if you want to join in. Should be showing right on the top of the chat there. Yeah, that link, if you can see it, should allow anybody to connect if they want to. I don't know if it's going to work. Thumbs ups. Yep. We like thumbs ups. I'm trying to figure this thing out. So bear with me. I'm going to bring it up on my phone. There's Brennan. How you doing? I'm trying to figure out this live thing. Pablo, greetings from Uruguay. Wow, look at that. I actually think I got this working, don't I? I'm going to see if I can get a few other channels involved, if anybody's floating around. It wasn't exactly planned, if you know what I mean. So what you guys up to? I'll get used to it in no time. We'll see. It's hard to have a conversation to, a camera. And it looks like your comments are coming in about 30 seconds after I talk. There's Zachary. How you doing, buddy? You're eating supper. What's good for supper? I haven't eaten nothing yet. My supper's probably going to be ramen noodles. It's weird. The delay and everything. You know what I mean? A lot of sun today. Wow. It rained here mostly. Yeah. Multiple people at the same time. Got to learn to, what do they call it? Multitask, I guess, huh? Leftover chicken sounds better than ramen noodle. Hey, Simple Man, how you doing? Did you see the Poland running in that video? People were surprised at how much torque it has. She doesn't turn very fast, but she pulls chain. I'm sending a few messages out right now. Living the dream. Yeah. I should tell you about work. It's been fun. All the cool stuff I've been doing. If you know what I mean. Everything from horrible sewer repairs to, the cool stuff. I was doing traffic control today. That's what they call it. want to see if I can get somebody who wants to join me. Have to pop on to Hoppers live feed around 10 UK time, which I think is around 5 p.m. Or yep, that's about what time it is. Yeah, I'm on there when I can. Sometimes I'm just busy, you know. There's my wife saying hello from work. Yesterday, found a McCulloch 8200. Is good or trash saw? I actually don't know. I'm not familiar with that saw. Simple Man worked 324 heads of cow this week. Hey, I'd like to have just one to put in the freezer. There's John Arnett. What's you up to, John? How's that yellow hat doing? I need to find me a red one. It's weird. The camera is way up here, so it looks like I'm looking down. You're just leaving work. I get done at 3 usually. It's kind of nice. 7 to 3. That's it. $8,200 Mac is 80 cc's. Well, that's got some. That should have some snort to it. You can find me a red lid. It'd be nice if I could get a hard hat, but it still have to be the bright yellow hard hat, and then get the yellow or the home light thing on it. That'd be kind of cool because I gotta wear a hard hat all the time, and I can wear it at work, you know, or maybe just get some home light stickers and put on it. Customize my hard hat for work, you know. let, me, let you know when I need. Ay, ay, ay. John got to meet Mama Smitty down there at Hopperstock, and Mama Smitty got to meet John. Of course, she got to meet a lot of guys down there. There's a Harley rolling by. I can wear an old McDonald Company hard hat, aluminum. There's Chad. Hey, Chad, I had the 1050, the 550, the Bow Bar, and what else? The Echo. I had them all in the back of my truck, and you should have seen the guys at work gawking at them. Of course, everybody had to try out the Bow Bar because they'd never seen one. And then I fired up the Echo, and man, they were impressed. A couple of them wanted to buy it. $922s use the same carb as a 925. They will interchange, but the 922s. Let me think here. I think they might even run the same carburetor, but yeah, they're basically the same thing. They'll bolt right on. Hey, Chad, you want to join in? Or are you busy eating dinner or something? John's driving. Well, when you get home, click the link. I'll post a link for you. You can join in the chat. We're just going to get in here. I'm just going to see if I can get some people on here to join me. And we'll do a little, chainsaw talking, if you know what I mean. Here, I'll put the link up again. There, I put the link up again. You can actually get on there and talk. There's Indiana Doug. He seemed to enjoy the 1050 down there at Hopperstock. That's a heck of a big saw, isn't it? See you later, Simple Man. Yeah, 1050 is a beast. It's heavy. Can you imagine dragging that around the woods? Superman's going to try to check back. Let's see if he gets on here. He clicked me. Maybe not. He might be having trouble. Hey, Mark, how you doing? You'd hop on, help him. Briscoe, he's not very tech savvy, is he? And you're lame. Something is being ported or upgraded. Yeah. I think if you think about it, pretty much every evening, a few saws, at least a few, are getting ported. Every evening, right? Hope you didn't sugar the kids up too bad with all those treats. Well, only the little one was mine. The other one were the other ones were McDaniel's, I believe. Looking for a two-stroke bike motor for a hot saw. You tried to get on. Yeah, it popped up on my end. It just wasn't showing your camera and stuff. I don't know if you had to click an extra button for that or not. You know, a bike motor for a hot saw. I was thinking about that a lot. I guess you'd have to almost build a new crankcase because of all the transmission stuff and everything. You know what I mean? Yeah, I imagine they liked you. Kids and candy. Yeah, my little boy was the one running around pulling on every cord, every saw, trying to start it up. Heck, since we came back all day, every day, he just runs around the house playing acting like he's playing with a chainsaw every day. Rotax motors. There you go. Yeah, definitely. Want to donate to a better builder. Briscoe's building an RC motor hot saw. What's it going to run for chain? Kidding. His pipes all starting to sound close to an RC motor with the RPMs. You want a 1050? There's different versions of the 1050, different years. Some of them have the old school carburetor. Mine has a newer style carburetor setup, so it's a later one. I'd actually just got it running for that event down there at Hopperstock, so I hadn't even put fresh gas in it or anything. It was literally the first cuts I was getting with that saw. I made an attempt a while back, but it didn't have any power. It was leaking too much air. So I got that fixed and took it to Hopperstock. The 8800? Depends. What 8800? Because there's like a Homelight and all sorts of stuff. Lemonade Joe, my buddy, swears by electric saws. I've called him queer in 100 different ways. How can I make my insults more hurtful? That's funny. The Homelight 8800. I've only seen them run. I've never handled one, but they're one of the bigger saws. They are made, I believe they were built by Solo. So I guess technically you'd be running a Solo if you had an 8800. What are they? They're pushing 90 cc's, I think. Just get a black screen with a circle. Yeah, there should be like a thing where you approve camera access. Should pop up automatically, but it may not be. That, or I need to do something. It's possible I'm the one who is messing up here. Life's too short for people like that in your life. One month ago, my only chainsaw is a Husky 372. We'll find your channel now. Pull in 245A, Homelight XL925, XL12, McCulloch Super 250, 610, Steel 051, and a McCulloch 8200. Holy cow, buddy. You've been busy. The 245As, 925s, XL12s, man, a lot of good saws. Gotta be careful there, Pablo. You'll get the hook and end up with 100+ saws like me. Just stealing Husky over there. Click link and then add, then allow access. I have to click to allow all access. I wonder if I got to click something. No, I don't think I do. Wait, there's a guest thing. I don't see nothing. Andrew Scott, how you doing, buddy? I'm afraid to click on buttons. And you try to get on so we can figure it out, but I can't stay on or Briscoe will beat me with a chainsaw bar. That's funny. Later, Pablo. Just ripped apart an XL12. Looks like a little lead on the plating on the bottom of the cylinder. Yeah, that's common. You can still buy brand new cylinders. Did everyone run the 395? I ran Briscoe's. That thing was a little hotter than I was expecting. I'll say that. I looked like I had a good time out there. Well, yeah. It was like heaven, I guess. You know what I mean? Chainsaws everywhere. I got a little frustrated. I was having some issues. But, you know, that's the thing with these old saws. Always a problem, you know? All right, so I see this, and there's Indiana Doug.
What's up? How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Chilling. Hey, I got right in. Yeah, okay. So, just if anyone else is trying to get on,
Yeah.
well, I don't know why I had those on. I was trying to be stupid. Anyway, if anybody's trying to get on, so I know that I know this. It's kind of odd, but the first problem usually is the browser. Like they have to use a browser that doesn't have a pop-up blocker already.
Yeah.
Because if it has a pop-up blocker, then it won't allow access to their audio or their camera.
Yeah.
And the next thing is they have to type in their username and then click Enter Studio at the very end. A lot of people are like, why can't I get on? Why can't I get on? But, they have to type in a username. It could be, Turdsicle, whatever. And which is probably what I should have put.
Yeah.
And no, so and then put Enter Studio, and then then you give them access, right? Like you just did.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but a
Yeah,
lot
Charles
of
is trying to come on right now, but I'm not seeing his.
Oh, there. That's better.
But I'm not seeing his face or anything like I did with you, so it's probably not allowing access to his camera.
Man, it's so weird because it's backwards. You're looking at the camera and not.
Yeah.
And blah, 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 blah. But yeah, it's kind of tricky. But once someone else gets on there, once they figure it out, like, oh, okay, that's what I was doing wrong with it. So I'm on an iPhone, so probably I think you have iPhone, don't you?
Yeah, but I'm using my computer, so I have
right, which is a lot better UI. Yeah, it's really nice.
Well, I tried doing it on Safari, that didn't work. I had to go to Firefox.
Oh, right, and that's the thing. Yeah. Mine, I use a real secure browser, and I had to use Google Chrome.
Mm-hmm.
So, not saying that Google Chrome isn't secure. If any of the Googlers are Googling. But yeah, man. I'm 1050 fan big time now.
They're big and heavy, aren't they?
Oh, I love big heavy saws. I love that saw, dude. That was one of the highlights, man, of hopper stock for me. I loved running that. I couldn't stop talking about it.
Wait until you see it the next time. I'll have it running better.
Dude, it was man, you couldn't stop that saw. I guarantee you.
I had literally just got that saw running, so it was still, the gas was like 2 years old, and everything. So it was only running at partial power.
Yeah, you couldn't. Yeah, that thing's a torque monster, man. That's a sweet saw. I really, yeah. If anybody wants to run an older, strong, sweet, torquey saw, that's one of them they got to run, man. Those are awesome.
Yeah, I like the 925s.
And and those, right?
They pull almost as much torque, and well, when they're running right.
Yeah, well,
but
all your saws, man, were running great.
Yeah.
There's a little one you had there was, man, zipping right through that wood. I forget what it was. I forget which one it was. It was a home light, but that doesn't tell you anything.
Which one?
I don't remember. It was a small. It had maybe like a 18 or 20-inch bar.
What of mine?
Yeah.
Probably the 130.
Okay.
So here's Charles, and this is what I get.
This ought to be fun.
I just get this little circle thing.
Yeah. Well, he has to. He's probably going in. Oh, hey, Charles, if you can hear me, refresh your browser. So there's a little circle thing with the arrow up top. Click that once. He's like, the hell with you, Doug. I'm out of here. You're supposed to be working on my stuff, which I am. There. Uh-oh. Nope. And you can configure those boxes to where we're not like selfie mode or whatever. There's so many different things you can do. I don't know if you mess with that.
No.
I like the StreamYard. I think it's a lot better for free.
Mm-hmm.
But
I don't know if we're going to get Charles on.
Yeah. So ask him if he can click the link in a different browser instead of like Google Chrome. Does he have another one? He could probably hear us.
Yeah.
So what was the highlight for you, man? Down there.
Oh, I'll be honest. It was probably just the people.
Yeah, just meeting everybody, hanging out.
Yeah,
that was definitely the coolest thing.
Yeah.
But man, it just wasn't enough time.
No, It wasn't.
Right. I don't know what's going on there.
Hey, there he is.
I had to click the Wi-Fi.
Oh, you didn't have a good enough signal there?
Well, actually, my phone signal's better than the Wi-Fi signal right now. But
I'm so
I don't know.
glad
I think I'm on there. I can see my face.
Yeah, I'm
Yep,
so
you're
glad.
on.
I'm
But now
not the one-
Smitty's.
I'm
You're
so
so
glad
glad
I'm
you're
not
not the what?
I'm so glad I'm not the one with the duck
Uh-oh.
on my head.
Freezing up.
I said I'm so glad I'm not the one with
Oh.
the duck on my head.
Yeah. Well, at least you got here.
Yeah. Nah.
I get made fun of with my bald
Trying to
head all
find
the
my.
time.
Look what I'm working on.
Oh, boy.
Hey, show that carb to everybody.
What's that?
Show that carb
Man,
to everybody.
breaking up really bad. I'm getting a bunch of circles and
Yeah,
clipped audio.
That's because of your signal.
Yeah, it's lag.
Yeah, I don't know how to boost my signal.
I don't want to see them. I mean, they don't need to see me.
Muffler's over here getting drunk.
Move over here with.
Hey! Oh wait, that's the wrong side.
But I don't know. I lost Smitty. It looks like Muffler's got a thing swirling around in there too.
Yeah, that's because of your signal, Briscoe. Because we're fine.
So I'm the one causing all this?
What's going on, guys?
No. Just on your end. We can see you and we can hear you.
Oh, yeah, we can see you and hear you just fine, but
All right. Well,
your playback isn't.
let me click off the Wi-Fi and see what happens. I have a lot. I got almost full signal on my phone, but
No, just okay. It's up to you, buddy. But
Give
we
it a try.
well, let me see what happens here. If I can get it to. Well, it won't let me scroll down.
Dragon's Picture commented, did you know it's illegal to cross Minnesota Wisconsin border with a duck on your head?
yeah, right. A loony and a toonie. Oh, they're talking about Minnesota. See, you can turn your
Whoa.
phone sideways
Charles,
too.
Am I still there?
Yeah, Charles,
Yeah.
you can also be lagging
Uh-oh.
because there's
Everybody's froze up now.
on your internet.
See, Briscoe, you can turn your phone sideways too and be.
I broke it.
Or,
You didn't break it. I can still hear you and see you.
look, now we're all upright except Smitty because he's the man of the hour.
Well, I'm on a computer. I think everyone else is on phone.
That's true. Yeah, it'd be kind of difficult.
I can do this.
Yeah.
Looks like Muffler's at some sort of a fair or show or something.
Oh, Briscoe probably refreshed or something.
I think he tried switching over to.
I'm at a tractor show.
I think I'm back.
I'm at Williams Grove over. Well, we're sitting here at the food thing now here at the kitchen. But anyway, the old abandonment amusement
broke
park
it, didn't I?
over there. Over there is an old abandonment amusement park. You can like see the buildings, and then you can hear the racetrack.
Is it
further
working?
off of Williams Grove.
Yeah, you're working good for me.
We hear you. How about you, Doug? Can you hear me?
I've always been able to hear you and see you. Yeah. The whole time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jason,
All right. Well, I don't know. I'm back.
When you have problems,
I got another black. I got another black swirly thing going on over here that says Muffler underneath it, but I don't see any of the conversation, so I don't see any comments. I don't know
Yeah.
what's up with that.
That's going to be a whole nother tutorial.
yeah.
There should be a button down there called chat that says chat.
I'm not touching the button because then all of a sudden I'll bounce off there and not be on there, or I'll ruin it for you guys. I'm horrible at this stuff.
I see the chat now.
I'm amazed it's working. You know, it's pretty crazy. But yeah, I'm working on that 7. I'm working on that 710 automatic.
Nice 40/20.
Are you gonna send that to me, right?
Well,
that's what I said.
just got it today. I want to play with it. I want to see if it runs or not. But
Can you
I got
imagine? I'm not even going to say anything about it.
I got Nate's all boxed up waiting for parts on that one, so I got this. Wanted to see what the scoop was. At least this has got compression, so I haven't checked it for spark yet. I got to bolt the rewind back on it, but I fixed the rewind, and then if it's got spark, I'll throw some fuel in it and see if it runs. But I'll have to make a video on these new projects I picked up today.
Andrew said that Briscoe broke the internet.
I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. If it's technical, I can break. That's for sure.
I got the band up here to
Look at it.
Scotland's in the house. Dang.
Well, are you glad I joined on your live? Didn't think I'd ever do a live.
This is not, you guys,
It's the beginning.
this is not Briscoe's thing at all. So y'all could go easy on it.
Just a bunch of rednecks.
Well, I
That's what we
can't
do.
see a
Get together
thing
and
of
drive
what the
tractors around.
comments are, so everybody could be poking fun at me.
You had
So
You have to push
So,
chat and then go to comments.
I'm
but then
shocked
you
at
can't
how
see the
small
people.
this McCullough is. It's
Yeah. For 70
It-
cc's, it's as big as my old.
I still
small
don't believe
10.
it's 70 cc's though. I just don't
Crazy.
I don't see it.
I
It's
don't
not
either.
much. It's not much physically bigger than a 4910.
No,
Yeah.
it's not. It's light. They were revolutionary saws, man. I mean,
I
it's
see
not
it's
like
missing a
wild
few nuts
thing,
and
but
bolts
still.
and stuff. I'm gonna,
There you go. Look at some cool stuff, Mama.
well, I got one of them in the works for you.
Huh?
It's hard to beat the wild thing, though. It's a pretty revolutionary machine. Bit of
Well,
machinery.
you're going to be getting a
Fair amount
you're
of
going to be
people here
getting a
for
reed
Friday
fed
night.
wild thing.
Can't wait.
Ow. Thing.
Wow.
But,
Oh, you guys ought to go see what's out at the auction.
I'm going to
field.
try to make it a wilder thing, but
Smitty is
We'll
slowly
see.
regretting doing this.
No.
what's that?
Smitty is slowly regretting. I can see the look on his face. He's like, oh, God, this is a horrible idea.
One of my favorite things. One of my favorite things about Hopper Stuff is everybody being able to be together and talk there before it all started and everything.
Well, this is pretty cool. I can see you guys and
Yeah.
chat, and sounds like everybody else can see me too.
Yeah.
So
Okay, that's not annoying at all.
what was that?
Muffler over here in a party.
Yeah.
Can you see? Can you see that?
Shindawa 577.
They're just cool.
Yeah, I picked it up today. It's got piston rope across the top. It ain't got no compression, but I'll tear into it. I think it'll be
You know,
be good.
I figured you knew somebody might be able to fix that.
If I only knew somebody.
I know.
Hey, Aaron Lynch just popped on and said hello.
Hey, what's up, Aaron?
I think I got to find a top end for an 036 too.
Dragons Picks. Aaron Lynch. Proteus Patrick. Dave Wilson said, hey, yeah, Dave Wilson's the one from Scotland.
Yep. We lost Muffler.
He's at a party or something.
Is it like an antique tractor show or something like that?
What's it mean I got married on a 5012 Dragons Picks? I don't know what that means.
I think a 5012 is a tractor.
Oh, sweet.
I think.
John Arnett was awesome, dude. Wasn't he? God, I tell you what, they don't come much better than that guy.
Yeah.
What a freaking awesome guy. We love you, man. John, you're the man. I can't wait to hang out with that dude again. That's one of the things I wish I could have hung out longer. All of them guys, everybody wanted a piece of John, you know. He
Yeah.
only had so much John to give, you know.
There's Muffler again.
Yeah, sorry, I went in that building.
Is.
You lost service.
Cool. I seen you got a
I lost
Shindawa.
service?
There's one out in this. Yeah, I went on one in that building. I don't know. That's what it said. It just said the
can't
connection
see
was
me?
shitty.
Yeah, we see it. The
I can see
036.
you.
Yeah,
I can see you.
it's going to need a top end, I think, but I think it was worth picking up. It'll be a cool build.
You should show these guys what you got hanging on the wall.
I'm trying to get him to show everybody that that sweet carb he just got, that RC carb.
Yeah.
Well, I
John
think that's
definitely John
I think that's
definitely
for
has the
air.
coolest vehicle there.
I think that's for airplanes. I'm gonna probably use that on that 4910 that I'm gonna put that great big top end on.
So
So I'm gonna try to
if
make
I
that
had to
work
pick
on.
the two nicest tractors at the show,
Nice.
this would
That's
probably
pretty
be
cool.
one of them. This Case. How nice he's
Oh,
got this
yeah.
tractor fixed up.
It's weird. My camera must be crooked or something on here because I have to like have the phone all weird in order to see my face on there.
Hey, Charles, John Arnett said that 500i is still running in his head.
Yeah.
Dad's sitting over there on the bench. I have a bone stock one up on the wall that I plan
That and it's all
on
over.
sometime fitting in my spare time. I'm gonna go a little hotter on. I think as much torque as that other one's got, I think I can push it a little farther and get a little more RPM and still have plenty enough torque to do what I got to do.
The never-ending story of Charles Briscoe.
I just can't leave nothing alone.
No.
You guys want to go out to the sale field and see what's out
That's
there?
just
Heck
been that way
yeah.
ever
There's
since
chainsaw.
been that
Smitty.
way ever since I was a kid.
Yo, Smitty.
What's that?
I'm gonna go out and show you this saw. I'm gonna go out and show you this saw out in the sale field I was telling you about, Smitty.
What is
But we're
it,
gonna take
John
the truck.
Deere?
We're gonna do the right thing because I'm old
Apparently,
and
it's
lazy.
one of the really, really old home lights. 50s, I'm thinking.
Wow.
I don't know what it is. It's got like a twisty throttle type shit on it.
Yeah.
Well, you better get your back brace.
No
on for
David
that.
Bradley out there too.
Yeah, I picked up
I don't know what it
another
has.
670 Johnson Red, that a 520 SP, a parts 2250. I picked up that 036, that 57
Yeah,
7,
that's cool.
and I picked up that 710 McCullough. That'll be the first McCullough ever on my channel, I think.
Dude, I'm stoked about that. You might just end up throwing it away or something, and I'll come get it.
Hey, John Arnett's wondering what you did to the 395 to make it so crazy.
That's really not a crazy build. It's only sitting on a 102 exhaust roof. It's
It's just torquey.
like when I do a tree job and it's a great big monster tree, that 395 is what I grabbed to buck up the big stuff. I didn't go crazy on it. That other guy saw there, that 395 that I ran down there, that thing had way more gumption than mine.
You know what we should have brought down there, Briscoe, is a 620. I didn't see any of them. There were no
I
620s.
thought of that after I was down there, and I brought one to your house.
Yeah,
And then
should've brought it.
I got 4 hanging on the wall over here.
Right, we should have brought one.
I should have brought my long bar one,
Yeah,
but yeah.
should have.
Hopefully, if things go good, maybe we can make it down there next year. I kind of got to scrimp and save and stuff aside because I definitely want to make it to Sawfest.
Yeah, if we could
Dragon-
stop buying saws for like
Dragon's
$1.
Pick is asking what the intake's at on that 395.
Oh shoot! I think there's a video of it. If not, I'd have to dig out my book. It's probably somewhere around 80 or so.
Chad, nothing but chainsaws. You familiar with him? He ran your 7310. He really
Yeah.
liked that one.
Oh yeah, what's up, Chad?
Depends on which one. One's only like 8.3 horse, and then the experimental one, I don't know what it is because I can't wait to get it on Joe's dyno.
What's up, Chad?
I still think you should build a dyno.
Yeah, maybe someday. I don't know. I'm just glad the Reed saw lived.
So he's saying the 7310 with the full wrap.
Yeah, that was my experimental one. That's the one I cut the combustion chamber on an angle and the piston. I decked almost 100 thousandths off that base on that one.
If I tried that, I'd be free-porting half the piston.
Yeah, right.
I call it the Maypop saw. I don't, I built it. I'm gonna cut and slay firewood with it, but I don't know how long she's gonna hold up. It was just what can I do? I have the 8 horse cylinder. that dyno that 8-horse on it sitting in the box up
Yeah,
on the
that's pretty
shelf.
good
Where
camper. Just put the
if she does grenade, I'll just rework that cylinder and throw it back on there and see if I can get a little more out of it.
Yeah.
What'd you guys think of Hopper's little wild thing? For what that is, man, that's a pretty strong saw.
Yeah.
A ton of machine work into it.
Yeah, it's hard to do. He said, man, I can't get much more out of that thing or it's going to definitely pop.
It definitely has a ton of machine work in it, and I was really blown away at all the machine work into it.
Yeah.
I'm hoping on your wild thing. I mean, I feel my 50cc Echo that's
Alright.
running reeds with that pipe on it. I
Well, here's
feel
the
she's
sale.
pretty strong 50cc saw.
I tell you what, I can't believe how consistently that started right up every time and all that.
Yeah, but it runs hot. But I'm hoping for similar power to CC ratio that I got out of that is I'm gonna try to get out of your wild thing.
Yeah, that would be so awesome, man.
Okay, the stream's just all changed around to now.
Mhm.
What happened?
Lost connection.
Yeah, it's being hacked.
There he is. He
My
lost connection.
Facebook got hacked the other day. I had to turn around and change all my passcodes and stuff to get back in it. I'm about getting tired of that.
Google had a big compromise server not too long ago, data breach. But
I wouldn't doubt it.
what do you do, man? I mean, there's so many things like that.
I know if it keeps getting hacked, I'm so close to just pitching Facebook altogether. It's I've had to change my passcode like 10 times. It gets, for someone like me, it gets old. I'm not tech smart, so I get really well. You've seen how it is.
Okay,
You've
look,
seen-
I have a computer science degree, okay? And I'm going to tell you what the secret to passwords are. Think about this really hard. If you can tell someone your password and they still can't guess it, that's a good password. Just think about it. And when you make a password, think about that, okay?
Well, I get frustrated when you've seen it behind the scenes on tech stuff.
Like, for example, I love chainsaws. Well, there's so many characters you can use for an O. An L can be a 1, a blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? So you could tell somebody my passwords, I love chainsaws, but all these different characters, they would have to guess it a million times, over. So the things like that are good passwords.
Well, I guess while I got you on there, have you tried out that giveaway saw yet?
No.
I'm hoping you're going to
No.
make a video on it.
No, I started it, but I haven't cut with it. I don't have any freaking wood. You saw.
So John Arnett said that was the first time he ever ran a ported saw.
Really?
So
Which saw?
He ran a bunch of them, and I have a feeling he's never going to want to touch a stock saw again.
Well, that's the way it is with me. I can't stand running stock. It makes me feel like something's wrong.
Well, there your back muffler.
I don't see him. I got a black circle or
You see
a
that?
black screen.
That saw he's looking at, I'm pretty certain that's a 26. Yeah.
Ooh, wow. That's sweet.
How come
just
you
weird.
guys can see it and I can't see it?
Because we have good signal.
It's like throttle type
Rub it
thing
in.
over here, I'm guessing.
No, I'm not trying to be mean.
Yeah, the throttle.
I just sound like an a-hole.
It's a push button throttle on the side of the
Well, you're
Put
up
a
by
chain
you're
on
up by the duck logo this time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, good.
The pull cord on that home light there he's looking at is actually a steel cable.
Like the old snowmobiles.
Howie.
Yeah.
Good.
I have one of them.
Here's one I'm interested in to sale for
Yeah,
sure.
I was so tickled that reed saw survived down there because now she can live for hopper or Sawfest. It survived hopper stock. It can live for Sawfest now.
Now, what is-
Yeah.
This is how I get most of my saws. There's a
Did you see
Homeline
the temps that
360.
thing was getting at after 4 cookies?
What was it, like 450 or so?
It climbed up there to 450. That's why I was limiting the cuts to 2-3 cuts and then let her cool down. That saw makes a
Yeah.
tremendous amount of heat.
For sure. You were
And that
you were
was
only-
that was a stock out of the box chain on that thing too. There was nothing special done to that chain.
That's the thing I wanted to talk to you guys about for Arnett. We were talking about, the importance of a sharp chain and chain maintenance
It's
and all that.
crucial.
It's the
It's
most
crucial.
important thing. It's probably, wouldn't you agree? It's probably the single most important thing that a person can do to their saw is maintain their bar and chain. Obviously, bar oil and all that, but
Yeah.
I've seen crappy saws outrun powerful saws over the chain.
right. So a
I've
person needs
seen
to learn how to
really
sharpen
good
well.
wall belt saws get ruined because they ran dull chains on them.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You know,
Yeah,
I'd say
that's probably the most
sharp
important
chain
thing.
and having your gas mixed is probably the two most important things. And then after that, your basic maintenance.
What do you mean gas? I mean, don't run straight gas?
Right. You know,
That never happens.
oh, I see it all the time in them tree service guys. They'll put a fresh 5-gallon can on the truck or something, and nobody mixed it up and poured in their saws, and
So you're
halfway
saying you
through the
got to
day, they're
work.
saw.
You're saying you got to work your way up to nitro. Don't just boom right off the bat.
I only had that nitro additive that was in the fuel on that reed saw was only 4 ounces to 1 gallon, and there was 50% coolant in that. So technically, it was only 2 ounces of nitropropane to 1 gallon.
Yeah, right. That's like nothing, pretty much.
Andrew Butler popped in to say hi.
Well,
Hey, Andrew. Yeah, for some reason I can't see the chats and the screen at the same time, but it's okay. I just need to see my.
I can't see any of the chats, so all I see is you guys.
Hey, Andrew, what's up, my guy? I hate when people call you that.
I had a guy tell me at work that I should have a skip tooth on the 1050. I told him it don't need it.
The only time I like skip is if I have to sharpen that chain a lot for somebody, but other than that, I like full comp. Typically, if your saw can pull full comp, run full comp. If it's struggling, then go to skip. But
yeah,
I like just whatever I can find so I don't have to buy a new one.
What kind of chain do you usually buy?
Who are you talking to?
Both of you.
I like Oregon, and I run steel in Oregon.
Steel RS is one of my favorite.
So
that's what was on the reed saw was that Steel RS 325 pitch.
A lot of the wood I get has been drugged through the rocks, so I buy the cheapest stuff I can find.
Right.
Because there's a lot of times I only get 1 or 2 cuts and then boom, a rock.
Hey, there's that cat that climbed up my leg sitting right behind you now.
Key Cat, she's cool. Kitty, where you at? There you are. There he is.
I've been running Archer chain a lot lately, though.
She's got some claws. My leg's proof of that.
Yeah. Archer, yeah, I've been running. Hey, I'm not just saying this. That freaking Neotech chain is good stuff, man. If you ever get a chance to try Neotech chain, and their bars are nice too.
I've ran. I got a 28-inch Archer bar that I've pounded the crap out of. It's held up extremely well, and I've liked their chain too.
So Dragon's Picks here, he says he uses machines to sharpen his chains. You don't hand file often. And I got to say that I had to hand file a chain at work just the other day, and that's the first time I touched a file in probably a year or two. It took a while to get used to it again. You know what I mean?
Well,
Yeah.
if someone drops a 5-gallon bucket of chains off, I machine them.
Right.
I use the grinder. But I can hand file and I can, grind either way. I don't think any of my chains had any issues cutting down there, did they?
No.
But yeah, I like that little setup you had, Smitty, on the round. That's a great idea, man.
It worked.
For
on the battery, but it still worked.
Portability, man, that is a great idea.
Yeah, if I would have just started the truck, a few hours into the day or whatever, I would have been fine.
How many chains did you sharpen off that before that killed your battery?
Not many, but then I was doing other stuff. Like I was charging my cordless battery, and the door was open, the kids were in there doing stuff, the lights were on. You know what I mean?
He was charging Arnett's bionic arms.
I think the the kids in the truck half the day with the doors hanging open while they were playing on their phones. I
Oh
think that's
yeah.
part of what killed the battery.
Well, I hope people had fun playing with my saws down there. That's the whole reason I took them, was so other people could try them out.
Butler, come on.
John Arnett wants to take his MS391 to the next level, starting with a muffler mod, then
Yep.
see how it pulls in the cut. He might stop there. If it
Good tune, man. A good
31.
tune.
One of y'all are getting it in the mail.
That's a heavy saw to ship, man. There's nothing wrong with that saw. You did a good job on the sharpening too, buddy. You get it.
So Butler says he uses bicycle chains. They work way better than
Yeah.
or you don't have to sharpen them as often.
Yep. Yes, sir. You know, Arnett, you might want to try, if you don't have to have it, try a shorter bar too. What'd you have on there? Like a 28 or so? I thought, maybe I'm wrong. I thought it was a bigger bar.
What's that again?
Do you know what size bar Arnett had on his 391?
I don't.
It's either 24 or 28. I thought it was a 28.
All right, what button do I push to see the chat? Because I can't see nothing.
On mine, there should be all the way at the bottom. The bottom, there's a thing that says chat.
John said he's
Yeah.
running a 24.
Oh, was it 24? Okay, well, that's fine probably for that. So muffler mod, good tune, go a long way. In fact, Charles got a video where it's just stock out of the box, 4910, then a muffler mod and a retune.
A proper
then-
muffler mod.
Yeah, proper muffler mod and retune. And then the next one is where it's poured it out and everything. And man, this it's crazy, the gain just from a proper muffler mod and the retune. I mean, it was nuts. I couldn't believe. I always tell him that. That's a great video. It didn't get a ton of views, but man, if people would watch that.
Well, I'm just amazed people find any of my content interesting. I'm just a goofball having fun playing around on chainsaws.
Same here. That's why I got good at editing.
On YouTube, you could be picking your nose on YouTube and you'd find followers.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd be following anything like that, but
You guys,
but
are
no,
totally
the
different from me, man. You
chainsaw
guys are
community
builders.
is absolutely amazing on YouTube. But even behind the scenes, like what you don't see on YouTube, the chainsaw community, it's just full of awesome people. It really is.
Mm-hmm. And people, I noticed that people really like to learn, and that's where you guys come in, because they don't learn nothing from me. But
Well, I show what I do. I don't hide nothing. I don't put some, crazy. Well, I guess I did put my experimental one on there, and I guess I did the reed saw. But I mean, if they want to try to tackle that, that's at a different. I mean, I killed 3 saws to get that reed saw to where it's at. So it wasn't an easy task to get that saw where it's at. But like them videos I put out of like what I call the 5.5 horse builds on them 4910s, that's a true build. If someone took what I put out there and copied it, they will get them results.
Right, and you always get the gripers.
Great.
And I was talking to John. I was talking to John Riley last night.
I love his videos.
Yeah, and he said it doesn't matter how much content and detail and everything you put into your video, and years of it. You make a freaking archive of all this stuff. There's always going to be people that go, "Hey man, how do you do this? Hey man, can you do this? Can you do that?" The constant questions, and he he's like, "Hey man, I got that in a video." Blah blah blah. He said, "Well, he just kind of gave up on it." He's like, "I just give up. I'm not even telling." He'd go and like watch my old video of this and that. He said, "I just gave up on it, man." And then the griping. He's like, I just don't even. He's like, that's why he said that's why his videos are so short. You ever watch his videos like, hey, here you go, guys, from sunny South Florida.
Sometimes they cut off. Sometimes they cut off before it's even all the way through.
Right. Exactly. Exactly.
Yep. Yeah, that guy can sharpen though.
Oh my God, he can build a saw and sharpen a chain. That's for sure. Heck of a dude too, man.
Yeah, I watch all his videos. I've commented. He's commented on some of my videos before. I don't remember which ones, but I think it was one of my 395 videos.
Smitty, I think Aaron called you a dirt bag. Unless somebody's name's Dirtbag.
I'm reading here. Looks like Andrew Butler calls his one saw Dirtbag, I think. Speaking of proper mod,
I'm just kidding.
Speaking of proper muffler mod, Dirtbag Mark III is in final form. The muffler mod reduced proper now. I'm going to go pick her up next week. Mark III. So he's doing like these weird muffler mods on his saws. And then John Arnett, he commented, Smitty, tell them guys I will be a lifetimer on the subscriptions.
That's sweet. It was awesome to meet him down there, too.
So, Dragon's Picks, he made a comment. People ask me if I've been to college, and I say, yes, University of YouTube.
Yeah. Oh, exactly.
Yep. That axe head that he gave me, I left with you because I thought you were going to throw a handle in it.
Yes. Oh, that's right.
I got to sink 2 screws in my wall and hang that one that you made up for me. I don't know how much I'm going to use it, but I don't want to take it out and abuse it. You know.
Yeah. Well. I mean, it might go good, it might not, but I hung it pretty good.
Well, probably better than I can. That's something I don't do is dink with axes.
Yeah, I'm not an axe guy. The wood I get into, it's all the stuff that nobody else wants, so it's always the crotch or the knot or something, you know what I mean? And axes just don't work.
If I use an axe, I'm splitting it up for the wood stove, or I bang wedges with it. Sometimes if it's on my belt and I don't feel like walking to grab the saw to knock the little limbs off, I'll just use the axe real quick and knock some of the little limbs out of my way.
You ought to see Killinger's collection. Oh my God!
I know that handle you brought down there was amazing.
Yeah, man.
And I'm not an axe expert, but you could definitely when you grab onto that, you could feel the quality. It's like a league of its own.
Dang, man! Butler's got a series of dirt bags.
Yeah,
I didn't know that. Heck,
they're like Frankensaws, like it.
Heck yeah. The OG, the MK2, and the MK3. And Mach 2, Mach 3.
Mach 1, 2, and 3, or is it Mark 1, 2, 3?
Yeah. Mark, I think. I like it though. I think that's cool. Anything unique.
We should call Briscoe's reed saw Mach 1 or something.
It's already in the Mach 3 stage, I think.
I'd love to see it with a full blown race chain on it someday.
Oh yeah, and like a roller nose bar. That'd be
cool. If I ever melt her down again, I got some different ideas, but I do have that other one. I plan on putting I don't know if I'm going to go 44 cylinder or maybe something, similar to a little. I got ideas. I don't know how to describe it. I get something stuck in my head and then it bugs me and I got to build it.
That's awesome, man. That's passion right there.
So when are we going to see the 80cc resaw build?
Well, I got that 660. I wanted to do a reed build on that, but I guess for the Clone Wars, though, it can't be reed fed. So I'm going to build it up on the channel. I'm going to do a video on that. I'm going to build it for Clone Wars. And
that's so awesome that you're honest.
I'm gonna build it for.
I mean, you can put the cover on and the filter, and nobody's in your saw. Like, damn, that thing is fast.
Well, I'm gonna build it pretty spicy. I mean, it's a clone, so I mean, what happens? Exactly. Once it does, it blows up. I mean,
yeah, cheap cylinder. Go get another cheap cylinder, right?
Yep, but I'm hoping it'll last long enough to do the Clone War thing, and then maybe later I can tear it apart and turn it into a reed saw after.
What's your opinion on clones, Smitty? Good or bad, I could take it.
If it works, run it.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm scared of the Farmer Tech cranes because I've had so many problems with them. But
Yeah.
so far, the Neotechs, I mean, that first 660 I ported, I wish you could have got to run that. I'm going to have to get, Grant should have brought that down to hopper stock. That would have been a good one to pass around. That saw was super strong, but it had a vibration.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't see your face at all now, Briscoe. So
What did I do? Bump something?
there you go.
How's that?
There you are. Hey.
Got to have the phone sitting here diagonal to get it. That's weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, that 660 I built, she was an animal.
Yeah. I don't have anything against either one of them. It's just I'll tell
All
you
right,
what.
we're back.
Well,
Lost
Wait till-
service
wait
down
till
in
you
that
run that
hole.
giveaway saw. I'm really looking forward to seeing your vid on that.
yeah.
I mean, that thing.
Have you torn into that 872i yet?
No, I took a peek at it though. Kind of
Oh
geeked.
my gosh.
It's
That's the
got
best
the changeable.
quality.
It's got the changeable rim sprocket too.
Yeah, it's the best quality clone I've ever laid my eyes on. That
It feels good.
872i. Man.
I can't wait to rip into it.
Damn, ugly old me.
What?
What's up, Muffler? Larry.
Man, it's gone.
I feel bad. I can't see him. It's just a.
No, we can't now either.
It's
He's probably
a.
doing it on purpose.
I have somebody else trying to connect too, but it's telling me the I don't know. There's something going on with the service. It's just not strong enough or something.
It's his
Well,
service, yeah.
I can see a black shape, and then it's
Yeah.
got a circle swirling around in it, and it says muffler.
Yeah.
That's all I see.
He keeps losing signal.
Yeah.
So, have you ever had a clone, Smitty? Or
No.
yeah,
I
haven't
think
either
he
until, like,
I think he needs a clone.
I think he does too. I think he's the 660. I don't know, man. He probably would like to have one of them 070s.
Yeah, that'd be a
You want one, buddy? I'll send you one.
An 070?
Yeah, like Hoppers. I got one with your name on it.
Oh,
You want one?
that's tempting.
My buddy Tom's running mine. He says it kicks his butt.
Let me know, man. I'll send you one.
Yeah.
I can't run it. It's too dang heavy for me. My back won't take it.
Oh yeah, that's Smitty saw right there. That's a Smitty saw. I like them big heavy saws too. Man.
It's like a tractor though. You just throw it up on the log and pull the trigger, and it pulls itself through.
Yeah.
It reminds me of that 1050. Well, not quite that good, but it that feel. It's like
And I'd say the
I think
1050 is probably lighter.
step above a drag saw.
do what?
It's like one step above a drag saw.
Yeah. So Hopper is I know a couple people that's done this already. They get the 090 top end. It's got that piston about the size of a 350 small block. Freaking huge. And so you could get them aftermarket ones, man. It's cheap, and that'd be a cool build, man. And Hopper's going to eventually do it too, but man, those things got some power.
Torque. I'd say torque.
Yeah, torque. Yeah.
Yeah,
They got the governor.
Muffler had his 660 there at the one time he cut, and he's like, I wouldn't run it. Yeah, I was having more fun recording him run the 660.
Yeah. But no,
Tasman just popped in to say hi.
hey, what's up, Kenny?
To give you an idea, Smitty, I'd say that Neotech one that I ported, I didn't run them side by side, but it would give my 395 a run for its money.
Arnett, was that a P61 or P62?
And he just corrected P62.
Oh, okay, sorry. I'm sorry too.
Hey, Tasman, you want to join in? You might be at work, though.
Yeah, he probably is at work.
He might be at work.
At break or something, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, if somebody else wants to join in, it's fine. I gotta
No, this
get
is the
busy.
first time I've ever been on a live, so it's all new to me.
Right. This is awesome. This is awesome.
It's nice because you just get to talk, you know. It's not like
What's-
a text message. It's just, you know, it's almost like we're here.
Right, and
Well, yeah,
and
for
it's better
us
if
three,
you have
because I
other
can see
people.
you guys, but I have no idea what's going on in the comments.
Right. You don't have on the bottom of your screen.
There's a toolbar, but whenever I get into that, it boots me out of here, and it's right now it's working, so I just assume not touch it.
Yeah, it's fine. You can just answer questions.
I want to put a link in for somebody else to connect, and
Yeah.
I still have somebody trying to connect, but their service just made there, I guess.
Well, it sure was a nice day today, though.
And then I'm going to go take a pee.
Hey, Smitty.
Yeah.
You got any bars that fit that 070? It's kind of a specialty bar.
I don't know. What
It's a pretty big mount. It's a big mount.
Well, I'll talk to you after.
I
this.
probably have one that I can make fit.
Right. I'll talk to you after.
You know what I
this.
mean.
We'll figure it out. Yeah.
All right, I'll be back.
Where there's a will,
Okay.
there's a way.
No, but like you were saying, Briscoe, it's cool when you're on here with other people because you don't feel so obligated to, look at the comments and talk and blah, 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 all the time. It's a lot.
I'm not good at it either. Like when I jump
Right.
on somebody's live and say hello or whatever, I'll see
Yeah.
a whole bunch of stuff scroll up through the comments, and I'm just not very good at typing and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So
Well, then I'm glad you got on this one, man, because maybe you'll feel a little bit more comfortable in front of the camera, and then I'll have you on one of my lives, and we'll pick your brain. Some
well,
magic.
there ain't much
some
there to
magic
pick.
stuff. Yeah.
So,
But-
but no, it's kind of cool. I'm trying to. I've been trying to get the channel to do better. Been trying to put out better content, and
Yeah.
I guess doing this live stuff, I gotta get used to it, and jump
Yeah.
out there and do it.
Yeah. Because
Hey,
people want.
Tasman just sent a $10 super sticker.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, everybody say thanks.
Dang, thanks, buddy. That's awesome.
Yeah,
man.
thanks. I don't know what that is, but
It's
It's like
like,
a $10 donation.
yeah, it's like a donation to his channel.
Yeah.
sweet.
Here comes Buffer again.
There he is.
Can
All
you
right,
see
I
him?
think
Because I got the black screen and circle.
Am I here?
Yeah, you're on.
All right. I had to delete a bunch of crap out of my browser. Maybe that's what was going on.
I bet you.
But it's working, so I'm not going to touch it like
can see him?
Briscoe.
So
Tasman
Tasman
threw-
says his connection at work is horrible.
Tasman showed up. He threw a $10 super sticker up there too, buddy.
We're here at the garden tractor. Well, the end of the pulling garden tractor there now.
So
Yeah,
yeah.
it feels weird having something yellow
Kitty.
sitting in my bench.
You got a Mac?
No, and when I found this on that marketplace ad and went over there to, I don't know, it was just something was telling me to buy this saw. I don't know why.
Yeah, I should have brought a home light to give to you.
Those 088 clones are sweet, Dan.
No, I should have give Charles a home light to play with.
Yeah, I know, right?
I've got, I think, an XL12 in my shed. I just need to get around and
It
get in there.
would have been
And
one.
why aren't you running it?
What's that?
And why aren't we running this ported XL12 by Briscoe yet?
My
Well,
audio.
it's in the shed. It's in the shed, he said.
It's in my shed.
He
Oh,
said.
I hate to even imagine what that looks like.
What is it? Not
It's
working
probably
now?
like, is it working?
Hey, Muffler,
What?
what's up, brother?
Nothing. What are you doing, buddy?
Arnett said your 850 blew him away. He loved it.
What'd he say?
That's that big one he was running there on that one log, right?
He said he loved running your 850.
Oh, you didn't run it, did you, Doug?
Yeah, that's
I
it.
did not, man. There's a few of them. I saw the videos, and I'm like, dang, I didn't see that one. I didn't get to run that one. I didn't get to run that. I'm like, I only ran like 150 of them instead.
How come I can't see muffler? I can't even hear him.
I don't know. Did you push mute or something?
You know, because 151 saws aren't enough to run.
I know. You had a good time though, didn't you, bro?
Dude, I had such a freaking awesome time.
That's
Finally
what
meeting
Johnny
everybody.
Arnett. That's what Johnny
I
Arnett.
got
My
pretty
goal was
tired
just
driving,
make.
that's for sure.
Yeah, I'm sure. I got tired driving. We got home at like 5 in the morning.
Dang, I don't feel so bad now. We got what 1:30?
It was pretty late.
Well, we went to Jeremy's afterwards. And
I think we're the only ones that slept on site too.
Right, man. We had to protect all the, so we were the protectors of the saws.
Yep.
I slept in Hopper's driveway, so
Next
Oh.
time we'll bring a tent.
Yeah, I had to make a tent with some tarps. Yeah. Smitty hooked me up with some stuff. It worked out
Cardboard.
great, man. I
Cardboard.
loved it. Sleeping under the
I could have brought the
Carolina
camper.
stars.
Yeah, I could have brought the camper down. I just don't want to pay that fuel cost.
Oh, hey, I got a story for everybody. So Smitty gave me this tarp and all this cardboard and all this stuff, and I made like this little makeshift tent. It worked out great. But anyway, he was the last one there. It was just me and Briscoe and then him. And he was getting ready to leave, and he said, I was like, I can't remember what apex predators down here. He's like, oh, bears, coyotes, alligators. I'm like, what?
snake.
Yeah,
Snake.
copperheads.
Yeah.
Oh, great. So it took me a while to go to sleep, if you can imagine.
The copperheads and rattlesnakes probably your biggest worries, trying to curl up next to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully down there.
Yeah,
Right.
bears. I know the bears are in the mountains.
I traded you spots at like 4 or 5 in the morning.
Yeah, man, I got in your truck in that heater. I was like, yeah. It got cold, man, there in early morning.
Next time, take a tent.
That's
I was
what I
gonna
think.
originally take a tent.
Tent and air mattress.
You coming to fall hopper stock?
I don't know, man. I don't know the answer to that. If you're asking me,
I don't know. Slide in a camper. The old one.
Don't worry.
The old one ton
There'll be
would have
another
pulled
spring one
a
next
camper
year.
down
There
there,
will
no
be.
problem.
Yeah, I know, right?
but Sawfest, you know, in October, that's a big one I'm going to.
Yeah.
If Bucking
won't
has
be
a
cool.
bucking stock, I'd like to go to that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
that's
never
still-
been to a bucking stock.
It's
Hopper
just like
stock's
hopper
better.
stock. It's just like hopper stock, but bigger,
Yeah.
pretty much.
I think hopper
Well,
stock's a little
Sawfest
better.
is pretty
'cause it's
amazing.
like-
I've been to that. That was a blast. You guys are gonna have a blast going to that thing.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Sawfest.
Yeah, it's gonna be
As long as
fun.
gas prices don't get too crazy.
yeah, we're going.
I don't see him going down either.
Trying to
What's
get
that?
Kevin Smith to go.
Yeah, they just went up like another quarter in the last couple of days.
What?
Yeah. Well,
Gas prices.
building back better, you know.
You know what? Gas went here in town. Gas went down like 10 cents. Or no, wait. Gas went up like 10 cents. Diesel went down like 10 cents. It was weird.
Not around here for me. It's just.
I know it's odd. I thought that was odd.
I think there was one other person that showed up with a 1-ton down there. I think, but I don't think they drove as far as I did.
No, that was that guy that lives over by Asheville.
Yeah, we spent like $300 in fuel, man. Diesel.
I run his 500i and it was stock and it had
I
a bark
spent a little
cloth.
bit more than that after your place.
And comparing
So,
that
yeah.
to
Yeah, it cost me
Briscoe's
$320.
original.
Really?
Well,
Dang.
You see the load of saws on my truck coming home.
Well, yeah, for sure. I can't believe that. That's crazy.
The old super dudes wouldn't even have noticed that load.
Yeah, I'm driving a little, Ford Ranger. Completely
I
loaded.
tell you what,
and it's
Doug
all-
was super impressed with how that truck corners of mine.
Dude, I've never been in a truck that handled that good. I mean, I'm thinking, does this dude have any suspension? Because it like to hug corner. He was going around corners 70 some miles an hour, man. He wasn't phasing his truck.
Did you guys' kidneys hurt after
She's
you
sway
rode that
bar
one
front
ton the
rear.
whole way down?
Do what, Muffler?
Did your kidneys hurt after you guys run that 1 ton the whole way down there and back?
It wasn't bad, buddy. I'm serious, man.
What'd you think of them mountains?
Oh yeah,
Would you-
I love the mountains. I love the
bet
mountains.
That was some cool scenery that we got to see down there. I've never been that way. So
Oh,
that was
hey,
pretty
I got
cool.
another story. This is a good one. I'm gonna embarrass Briscoe. We were getting into the deep mountains where the real tall mountains, and we were, how the mountains, you get so high that you're by the clouds and stuff. And Briscoe's like, "Look, man, that mountain's smoking. I think something's on fire." I was like, "Oh, the Smoky Mountains are smoky."
First time I've ever seen them.
It's
Really?
pretty going up 81
Yep.
too.
That was the very first time I've ever been out that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll have fog at the top of the mountain, and then it'll be raining at the bottom of the mountain. And
We'd go through a rainstorm and then come around a corner and it'd be dry. It was weird.
Yeah, there's another feller who's at
And I had crap windshield wipers on too. We actually had to stop on the way back in the middle of nowhere and throw the wipers on.
What's up, Dubs Saw Shop? That's a tongue twister. Dubs Saw Shop. What's up, brother?
Dub's Salt Shop.
He was down there, right?
The little guy that ran the 1050 for it with me.
Yeah, the little guy with the
Yeah.
big saws.
Yeah. Aaron Lynch is here.
He's got some nice Polands.
Aaron Lynch has been here, buddy. You haven't.
I just looked at the comments, bro.
And these lights fly by. It says an hour and 32 minutes up in the corner there. That's crazy.
Yeah, it flies by, don't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, old freaking Kenny's gonna
I got
try
to work
that.
tomorrow, so I can't go to that Mayfest get together. But is what it is.
What'd you say there, Muffler? I didn't hear you, bud.
Kenny's gonna have
I
a.
can't even see or hear Muffler. I don't know how you guys can talk to him.
Yeah, hold on. He's trying to say something.
Listen, Kenny's gonna try to have a Taz Fest out there this spring.
Oh wow, that's one for the airplane, man. Shoot.
That's one for the ages, there, bro.
That's what, 3-4 day drive.
God.
I looked, Smitty. It's like 32 hours for us.
Jesus.
I don't know if I'd want to pull it off in 2, but I'd try.
I drove 20 hours straight to Minnesota, and it was all I could do.
I was pretty tired after that drive there and back to Hopperstock. That was a drive.
I'm done after 7-8 hours. I'm done.
It actually might be cheaper to fly that one.
Yeah. Crazy, huh?
Yeah, but her souls carry on.
Yeah. There's that.
I mean, theoretically, if you got like a few guys together out across the country, you
I'm going
could
to keep
rent
my eye
a
out.
van.
What was that, a
and drive.
757 Shindawa?
Yes, sir.
I wonder why Briscoe can't hear Muffler.
It's a black screen. I can't take a screenshot of it and send it to you because we're on this thing, but
Yeah.
it says there's a screen that's black with just a circle going around in it.
That's odd.
Right below Smitty.
I don't know. I can see you though.
And then it says I'm in the show. Everyone can see and hear you.
Yeah.
I can hear Briscoe and see him.
Where is Allfest being held at?
Marysville, Ohio.
Marysville?
Yeah, right just north of Columbus. It's pretty close to you, probably northeast, right? Marysville. I can't remember. No, maybe just
It's
north.
just over 4 hours for me to get there.
It's only 2.5 for me. Woo!
Rub it in.
5 hours for me.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
It's worth it. Trust me, it's worth
So maybe
it.
it's on the west side of Columbus. Oh, it's definitely worth it, man. There's going to be 3 or 4 Steel Timber Sports athletes there. There's going to be.
I'm getting in on that raffle. There ain't no doubt about that. I'm definitely buying some raffle tickets on that one.
Eric Nichols going to be there since it's on his property.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
Eric's
Northwest
awesome.
Columbus.
Wasn't Eric awesome? Yep.
Yeah, Eric's awesome.
Such an
It,
awesome dude, man.
Yeah, the whole when I went there, the whole event, all I met was nothing but awesome people there. It was amazing.
Man. Everybody just stuck together and everybody was like helping, I mean, there wasn't a cookie left on the ground or nothing, man. It was crazy. I mean, just bang, 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 bang.
But even after everything was over, then you kind of got like your chat and goof off and cookie test stuff, and
yeah, like if people want to go down there, and they just want to just run some of their saws, or if they just want to and not do competitions, it's fine. Most of the people, that's what it was, just some people just hanging out. And there was only 10, 12.
I'm gonna look like a goofball down there because I'm gonna enter into some of them. I want to enter that stack filtered saw. I want to enter that 7310 with the wrap, the 500i, and I don't know, probably the 395. And then
I'm gonna be running a bunch of cameras, so I'm not gonna do much except.
You're gonna be doing the wild thing, and you might run the Clone War saw too. I don't know yet.
I know if Muffler decides to go to Salt Fest, we can ride together because he'd be driving within 10 minutes of my house to get there.
That would help offset the cost of fuel.
Yeah.
Cut it in half.
But there's going to be like there's that Neotech saw that's going to be raffled. There's
that's the other thing. Yeah, the saws. Oh my God.
Deer running in the background.
What?
Sounds like a tractor.
Do I hear a John Deere? Is it an A or a B?
Because there's that Neotech for the giveaways or raffle saw or whatever. There's Harvey's doing that
460 or 046.
046. I want in on that. That's going to be a sweet saw.
And wait, we just heard one. What's the other one?
Chris Youngs is sending me a 266 XP that I got to assess, and I don't know if I'm going to port it or not, but that one's getting raffled off down there too.
There's going to be a 266 XP giveaway.
That's a sharp looking saw too.
Oh yeah, man. I'll be getting into that one.
Hey Briscoe, Miss Muffler wants to say something to you.
I can't hear him. I can't even see him.
You can't hear me. You can't see me.
No, he can't see you. But what we'll tell him.
There's a Shindala 360 down here on the lot, down here at the sale lot. The camera wouldn't work, or I'd have showed it to you.
Shindawa 360 for sale.
Yeah, it's going to be auctioned tomorrow morning.
I'm not much on the Shindawas. I don't know what that is.
35 cc.
That's a small one.
There's somebody.
Dragon's Pick
in the house. Can you see him, Briscoe?
It does work.
No,
with
I know there's 2 black squares on the bottom with circles. What is going on?
It must be your phone. You might have to get out and get back in.
That's what I did.
You might want to. Hey, I'm going to cut off here. I got to do some work before Briscoe hits me with a saw bar.
Don't worry, I'll be at Salt Fest, Doug.
Well, hey, we should do this again, guys. I'll hop back.
Yeah, this is very cool. It's the first time I've ever done it.
Yes, Smitty. So let us know, man. We'll hop back on some other time. Or I will.
Trying to figure out something like once a month or something.
Yeah, man, it'd be great. Just catch up and entertain everybody if they want a good laugh, things like that.
Yeah, it's not hard to look at me and get a good laugh.
Same.
Just laugh at Muffler.
Later, guys. I'm out.
Later.
See you,
Doug.
See y'all. Thanks, Smitty.
Yep.
See ya.
All right. Now the screen looks really weird, but I can still see you, Smitty. There's 2 black squares on the bottom with circles going around. I don't understand what is going on.
I don't know. We got Dragon's Picks and Muffler on here.
I'm scared if I bounce off, it won't. I'll be booted off there. Well, I might have to bounce off here pretty soon anyway if my battery gets much lower.
It drains it fast.
Oh, that's
Yeah, it
why I got
does. I
mine
didn't
plugged
realize that. Well, I got a charger over by the porting bench, but I'm
Yeah, Smitty, if I can
pretty
get that
geeked
little.
about playing with this 710 McCullough.
Oh yeah.
It
Just
needs a
remember,
bath
less
for
is
sure. But
Indiana called me a smell guy.
what's that?
Indiana called me a smell guy.
Now I'm froze up like.
How's it going, Dragon Snakes?
Oh, it's a going.
Can you
Which
see
one
it?
is
Just here in the saw shop.
Can you see it,
Oh, wow.
Smitty?
That's a 710.
Yep. Yeah, she's kind of grubby. It needs a good cleaning, but I think before I clean it, I want to see if she runs. It's got compression. I fixed the rewind. I don't know if it's got spark yet or not, but it.
Does
I
that
thought I
have
was
points?
missing that grommet piece, but looks like it's right there. I thought there was a grommet that's supposed to go on the carburetor.
Somebody probably had to carb out at some time.
Yeah, I'm sure it's going to need tinkering with, but it definitely feels weird having something yellow on my bench.
Be
But
careful, it's addicting.
And a
Well,
710 at that.
I
Yeah,
didn't,
it's 10 at that.
didn't even open the gas cap here. Oh, she's got that nice old turpentine smell.
Does it
I'll
have
be
points or
flushing the
don't you
fuel
know?
system and probably putting fuel lines in it for sure.
Dragon's asking, is it points? It's a point stall, isn't it?
I have no idea. I would imagine. It looks
Well,
old.
you know, I got.
I'm not up on
1010s
McCullough's. I
and
don't.
only one of them is electronic.
Yeah, I don't know. Looks like there's wires going underneath the flywheel.
Okay, then it could be pointed.
So looks like the old
Don't
oil
ask me,
cap's
I
been
don't
channel
know.
locked on and off a few times.
I don't know why it keeps kicking me off. I don't.
But
We're gonna pull
yeah,
farm.
it was
tractors
sitting there and
now.
it was just begging me to buy it, so I bought it.
So Indiana Doug just gave me a 1999 Super Cat.
Awesome. Thanks, Doug.
I don't know how to do that stuff.
Can you see us now, Briscoe?
I'm amazed I'm on your live, so I mean that's a huge jump, I guess, in the right direction.
Hey, Briscoe, are you
Yep.
holding it down straight up and down or sideways?
Straight up and down.
Just turn it sideways once and see what happens.
Which way? This way?
See, does it flop?
Whichever.
Did it change on your end?
It flipped everything the other way, but I don't know, the screen's smaller. Oh, there it goes. It went bigger now.
Can you see all four people now?
I just got two black screens on the bottom with twirlies.
Alrighty.
Oh my.
It,
I never
there's probably
realized how
something to do with
ugly I was. I
on
don't
my
think
end.
it-
So maybe I don't have enough internet service.
That's
But I guess now
Here's
that
the
it's
numbers
sideways, I'll wander over to the porting
Smitty,
bench
ask him
and
what the
plug my
numbers
phone
are
in.
on that Mac. I can tell him what year it is.
My phone's getting hot too.
You want to know what the numbers are on the Mac?
Yeah, there's a serial plate on that
Want to
Mac.
know what the
are-
numbers are on Mac?
Yeah, the serial plate. Do you know what the serial? Did you? Yeah.
Is it a U or a Y?
Oh, I'd have to go back over.
The carburetor have a date, but that don't mean it's right.
I don't even know where they're
Somebody
at on
could
the
have
Mac.
changed.
Butler just said he's got to head out.
Later, Bushman. Love you, brother.
Could
Thanks.
be in the carburetor compartment.
Oh, there's a little serial tag. There's a serial tag down by the carburetor.
Down by
Yeah,
the-
that's the number.
That's it.
It'll be like
Yeah.
000 something.
What do you want to know on it?
Read the numbers off.
Oh, there's two sets. Let me flip it the right direction so I can read
The
it.
last four.
The upper set looks like it's a 6052. And then on the bottom, it says 11-11978.
It's 71.
Was that the year?
1971.
71, yeah.
1978?
71.
One.
19,
How would it be a 70? Because it's 11-11978.
Yeah. 979 to 72, so 97. Yeah, it's a 71.
1971.
74, they
Where do you
started
get 71 from?
I wouldn't. I don't like electronic ignitions
how you
on Mac
figure that
because I feel like they break up. I could never ever get an electronic ignition to do what I wanted it to do ever. I always can make points to do what I wanted to
Is
do,
my
but
computer thing here still working?
yeah. What is the word I want? Like a limited coil. It's
it was
almost
saying
like
buy
an
me, so I
electronic
bought it.
ignition, Smitty, is like a limited coil for a McCullough. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Like, because like I could never ever
I
get one
just
to go
cleaned my
past
porting bench the other day. And
go
it's
past like 13.5,
a
14.
mess
Like they
again.
won't do it. But like you switch them over to points, you can get like 15.5 out of them. That's about what my stroker runs.
Here's that nice axe there that Doug did for me.
Were you just complaining about your dirty workbench again?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like how dirty it is. His stuff's organized.
It's always dirty.
That means you're busy.
I do a lot of work on it.
Here's mine.
Look
Now
at
I'm
that.
sitting in my little. What's that?
I see two Dragon's Picks. He's got two chain grinders sitting next to each other. What's the setup on each one? Because I see
Smitty's just learning how to use one.
One's for teeth and one's for rakers.
I got one right here. Don't know if you can see it or not.
Yeah.
And then I got another one right there. And then there's my little tiny Harbor Freight one.
Is that a bag of chips?
Then I got a whole drawer full of files.
Yeah, this one's for rakers and this one's for teeth. This one's got a CBN wheel.
You
Whatever
said
that is.
one for the teeth and one for the ring.
I'm old. It's
Yeah, I
just
use a
round or
flat
flat
file
file.
for my rakers.
Here's the
I just
CBN
run 'em in
wheel.
I'm gonna
Brown
try to
some.
push that chat button.
What kind of
If I
wheel
go-
is that?
What's that?
Dragon's Picks. What kind of grinding wheel is that?
CBN.
CBN.
Yeah,
I wanna
it's,
try
kinda
one of them.
step lower than
I've
diamond.
heard good things about them.
It doesn't change its shape.
It doesn't change shape.
No. And you can probably sharpen about 6,000 chains with one wheel before it wears out.
6,000 chains.
Oh yeah,
How much does that wheel cost?
a lot.
I got a feeling.
$100.
100 or multiple hundred?
I got two of them, so it was about 100 each.
About 100 each?
Yep.
It's worth that's
Well,
worth it.
Oh, it is. It is. Very
I
worth
found
it.
looks like comments, but I lost you, Smitty. Is this thing still working?
Yeah, you're still working.
You're still working.
All right, because I can't see me, but I see some comments on there.
Yeah, yes, you can't see both.
Looks like I can scroll through the comments too.
Oh wow, there it is.
Are you on a computer or your phone?
I'm on my phone.
Yeah.
I'm on my computer.
Okay, I just clicked
Oh,
the
I'm on my
box
phone.
and
get
took
my
me back out of the comments. so I
iPad or
can see it.
G-pad out and read the comments from
Yeah,
there.
I don't even have a computer. Everything's done on my phone.
I'm a little techie, so I run an Apple computer with an iPad and an iPhone. And they all connect to each other. So when my phone rings, my computer rings, and my iPad rings. And anytime I get a text message, it's the same thing.
So
Spawn from any of them.
so there's you'll hear me when I call you then, no matter what.
to a point. I mean, if there's a screaming kid, nothing's going to get past that.
Yeah.
You got do not disturb on.
But
You know, what's that?
what'd you think of that tack that's all screwed up on my reed saw? That thing reads weird, don't it?
Yeah.
I was kind of bummed out about that.
Does he? Get out of there. Come on.
So, have you gotten anything done on your workbench yet, or no?
Me?
Yeah.
Should I look at it and walk away?
You'll get there.
It's at that point, the mess.
My wife picked these up on the side of the road a few weeks back. She gave them to me. It works pretty good to store all my port and stuff in there.
Yeah.
Here's my latest project.
2100.
I'm gonna turn my 285
I
into a
don't have one.
2100.
Dragon's Pitch to say he's going to turn his 285 into a 2100.
I can't hear you. What?
You said you're going to turn your 285 into
So you can see them two muffler and dragon picks. I can't. It's just black screens and swirlies.
I see the talking and everything. It's kind of all weird. You know what I mean?
Oh, I see all
Like
four.
delayed. You're delayed to me. It's like your voice don't match the audio or the picture. It's like there's a delay or something.
Hey, Dono Joe just showed up there.
How's it going, Joe?
But yeah, that's what I'm going to do is change
You're
my
reading in the comments, I
285
can't
into a
see it.
2100. Crankcase is over here.
Dragon Pick is going to turn his 285 into a 2100.
This is the 2100 crankcase. The
All right, looks like
285 is
you're back,
actually
Smitty.
complete.
Everybody went gone there for a minute.
Cool.
Oh, my phone likes this corner of the shop. This way.
Yeah, you started lagging there, Charles, a bit more than you were.
Yeah. Well, my phone's got better signal upright like this than it does laying down on its side.
Yeah.
It's probably to do with my walls and ceilings and stuff because I put sheet metal up all inside, all the way around my walls in here.
Yeah, that's probably
So
it.
Well, you got to keep it insulated when it's 95
crappy
blowout
signal.
all winter.
I've only got it's
8
only
months a
showing
year.
2 bars on the Wi-Fi. So
Clint's Chainsaws and More just showed up. So,
Clint,
yep.
well, Smitty, I think I'm gonna jump off here. My
Yeah, it
phone's
looks
feeling
like
really
Clint's
hot
just
for
came
some
in
reason,
from some hard work.
and I only got about just a little bit of time left before I can not squirt gas in that McCullough and see if it fires up or not before the neighbors get mad.
We'll throw some gas in it quick. Let's see if it runs.
Well, I got to bolt the rewind all back on it.
That takes
there you
30.
go. Put a grill on it.
Yeah, I kind
Tell
of
him
want
put
to
a
blow
grill
that
on
thing
it,
out.
Smitty.
She's pretty grubby.
Put a grill on your clutch side.
But I'm glad I was able to get on here and chat with you. Hopefully your viewers enjoyed it,
Yep.
even though I can't see what they're commenting on.
Oh,
We always enjoy having you around, Briscoe.
everybody's happy. Everybody's great. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'd like to
Yeah,
say
it's a
thank
great
you for
community.
letting me in.
What's that?
So
I'd like to thank you for letting me in.
Oh, don't worry about it, man. I enjoy it. I love stall conversation.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
all right, I'm gonna jump off. Anybody
All
that's
right,
watching,
We'll see
you
you
guys
later.
have a good one.
Yeah,
Yep,
I'm
see
only
ya.
at about almost 60 subscribers now.
You're almost to 60.
Yeah.
I can
Cool
remember.
dude.
I can.
So,
I can remember 6.
I can remember when I got my first one.
Yeah, really. My wife.
I actually remember my first one too.
My wife was my first subscriber.
Oh,
My wife was not mine.
Some of them guys been on there since the beginning, like Nick Pixel and Tasman, Smitty.
Yeah.
Nick Pixel was my first 5 or something like that.
Yep.
Yep, he's good at that. He likes watching channels grow.
Well, that's after I did my first bucking experience with my 285,
Cool.
and you know, when you get bucking to comment on it, I'm like Forrest Gump, excited about nothing.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, that was good.
Clint said
I remember that.
Clint said he's
Or like a Rookie Sawyer. A Rookie Sawyer, if they find something that's a little weird or something like that, they get all excited about it whenever they mill something, you know?
Yeah.
And it was over a piece of basswood.
So Clint
My
said
uncle, same reaction.
Clint said he's not limbing up a 99-foot poplar.
Oh,
Wow.
I've fallen taller poplars than that.
That's that tree you want to go help them cut up, Smitty.
Yeah, I know.
Dinah Joe mods, yes.
So the 285 is the old
Wait,
style.
you want to see it? Oh, shush. I think Dinah Joe wants to see my 285.
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
Dino Joe.
It doesn't have the flywheel cover on, but it's right over here.
Cool. So Briscoe got him a collar.
Look better?
He's gonna scratch his head when he puts a wheel on that saw boy. He gonna scratch his head and be like, "What in the?"
Exactly.
Because they're all over the place.
Yep.
Surface grinders are best friend when it comes to a McCullough. Surface grind them bitches down to get squished down. Clint did one with a piece of sandpaper. Remember that, Smitty?
Yeah. I've done it.
Oh, I know.
2100's got the same thing, John.
I don't think there was one on that hopper stock.
I think there was a 3100 at Hopper Stock or something like that.
Yeah, but I don't think there was a 21 then.
You want me to bring mine?
Hey, you're welcome to bring anything you want to hopper stock. It'll get run.
Sure.
Can't believe you're pulling tractors this late.
probably they were planning on it.
So it
They
sounds
just
like
want for it.
No, they hit them.
sounds like little squeaking mice in my house right now.
Okay.
They're pug pup.
Ooh.
Is that a black pug?
Yeah. My wife really wants one of them, Smitty.
Yeah, we
Oh,
got
a down one.
two like this and then a black one.
Oh, let me see the black one.
That's so cute.
What the?
Look how small.
Well, Mama's not really big either.
No.
She wasn't even big for being pregnant.
Come on up here. Come on. Come on.
Stephen Letts just popped in.
Mr. Letts.
I want to see the black one.
Come here.
What are you gonna do with this dog?
Love it. Those are actually pretty good dogs.
Oh.
Look, now he's getting his doggy out.
It's sure your doggy day.
That's the one I want. I want the black one.
If you talk to my wife, she'll tell you she ain't getting rid of none of them.
Well, if you do, I want that one.
I think he's a little camera shy.
I would love a black puggy.
Mm. I'm eating pretzels and a piece of salt got stuck in my throat. Ugh, it's burning.
Stevie Let's in the house.
Boys are getting over at the Grove tonight, Harold.
I don't know if you guys can hear me while I'm looking at the chat.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. Yeah, I can see the thing is going on still in the background through the chat, you know, if that makes sense.
Now we're tractor pulling.
All right, I'll leave the door harshly. Hey,
I
Steven.
guess we're good here on screen. How about you, Stevie?
I put the link up. We'll see if we can get Steven to join us.
Yeah, that'd be dope. What do you want?
Hey, Dub, you can click that link and join us if you want. So Dub is a 90-degree plus heat.
I see that he might have broke his thumb. Is it does that make it difficult to give you a thumbs up? Or a thumb's broken? I'm just kidding you, bud. I always got a broken thumb.
Yeah, mine. Whoop, where's the camera? So sometimes mine looks like this, and then sometimes it looks like that. You know, yours is way more than mine now.
How's your screwdriver finger?
It's still numb.
Steven
Hey,
Letts
there he
performance.
is.
How
How's it going, guys?
you doing?
Not too bad. Trying to beat this 90-plus weather.
90 plus. Where are you at?
Michigan.
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 Oh, them frostbacks
I'm in
melt
Minnesota
anything
and we
above
don't have
80.
anything near that.
Those 90-degree temperatures are supposed to hit us tomorrow. We're supposed to be like 93 or so.
He got the guns out, sun's out shirt on.
Oh, yeah. Always
See,
in
I got a bunch of them damn shirts, but I got ripped off because I didn't get no muscles with them.
How you doing, John Foster?
Yeah. Yeah, I think I broke my thumb yesterday, so I'm trying to bear with that.
You think?
John Bob, how's it going?
Yeah, it's pretty swollen. And it hurts pretty good. So we'll see.
You didn't stick a screwdriver through it, did you?
No. I think I just smashed it. Yeah.
Clint says that Mama, that Mr. and Mrs. Muffler sure are quiet. Are they making out?
No, we're just sitting here watching the tractors pull.
He's sitting there reading a book, and I'm sitting here watching tractors pull.
There ain't no tractors pulling around here. Too warm.
Oh, it's not a tractor pull, it's a tractor parade.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, that won't happen until about July. Not around here.
Yeah, our September.
It's our spring show. Hell, it's corn. I finally seen some corn up. But that's Smitty. You go down to North Carolina and the freaking corn's knee high, ain't it, Smitty?
Yeah. Around here, corn is knee high and around July 4th.
Yeah. Knee high
that's
by
the,
4th of July.
That's the saying around here, knee high on the 4th of July.
Yep. So John Arnett just said he subscribed to Dragons.
Yeah, I saw that. Thanks, John. It popped up in my notifications or my email, you know? I saw that. That's cool. Thank you.
So what are you working on, Steven?
I am working on a starter for a boat.
Starter for boat.
Yeah. For outboard motor.
Yeah.
Yeah, try and put it back together.
Did you have to replace the brushes?
That's what I took it apart to look at, see if they were stuck, but there's nothing wrong with it. So I was going to rebuild it, but it don't look like it needs it.
Looks like it's getting a Craigslist rebuilt. Little bit of carburetor cleaner, put her back together.
Yep.
John Bob,
I just gotta get the brushes back in.
What's John Bob
And then
doing?
after that, it gets sent to you to get a muffler delete. I get it.
Whew, it's warm out here. I'm just sweating just standing there. Yeah. Or one warm day out of the month.
So you guys want to hear an interesting story?
Yeah.
What I was doing at work. Since I've been there, but see, you do a different job every day. So I work for the local water authority, which also includes the sewer division. Now, ultimately, I'm supposed to work out of the water side because that's where they need the most people. But right now, they have me training on the sewer side. It's easier to learn that stuff, and that's where they want you to start. So the stuff I've been doing has been all over the place. Today, I was just doing traffic control. Now, my duties today, traffic control, was to set up the cones, put up the signs, and put up the arrow board that flashes on the road. That's all I had to do all day. That's it. The rest of the day was watching people work. I'm the guy along the street who's standing there with the shovel leaning against it.
It's got to make for a long day, Smitty.
It does to a point, but the guys are pretty entertaining, if you know what I mean.
I'm sure.
So we do have fun. But then another day, I was down at the sewer treatment plant. I think they said they do like 5 million gallons an hour or a day or something like that. But the big tanks, after a while of treatments, they will develop a I had to crawl down 40 feet or so into that tank and with scrapers and push all that up to like a vacuum truck to suck it all out. So you can imagine what a year's worth of sludge smells like at the bottom of these treatment tanks.
It was my fault. Where'd Dragon's Pick go?
I don't know. He just vanished. Clint said it was in the 90s. John says 96.
Yeah, but it's like that year round in North Carolina. Right?
I don't know. I don't know.
Down there. So there's Dragon's Pick. He's back.
I hit something. I don't know what.
I figured maybe your battery died or something.
No, I'm plugged in.
Well, I'm bad for letting batteries die. People will call me, and 2 minutes later, my phone dies, and we're halfway into what we need to talk about.
All right. Ah,
You hurt your thumb again.
yeah. It makes it kind of hard to do things.
Yeah,
Of course, I just got done recovering. Well, I'm still recovering from shoulder surgery not long ago, and it just happened to smash my thumb on the same side.
My finger's still numb, and that's been how many months?
Yeah, it takes a while.
You should have seen when I lost my fingernail.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was bad.
I dropped a piece.
I actually worked on a video with my XL98, and
Oh, yeah?
pulling that thing. The throttle setting I can't really set because I screw the screw all the way in, and it still doesn't touch it.
Right.
I just I gotta figure something out. Put a cone on the end of it or something. I don't know.
Right, there you go.
XL98. She said,
XL98 is a
cut off.
concrete saw or cutoff saw.
Yeah. Yeah, the screw is like what? Should be like this long. Cattle screw.
Now can you see better?
Hey, I see tractors moving.
Yeah, we're pulling tractors. That's what they're doing.
They must be doing a plowing demonstration.
Pulling. Tractor pulling.
Pulling.
Old vintage stuff. Wow, there's a popped up 4255 down there I seen. I don't know what I was here.
It's a vintage tractor pull.
Much like what you see at a county fair around here.
That better?
Yeah.
So, Steven, there's a question here for you. This is thinking about powder coating. Wondering if there's information he can get on equipment and must-have things, and if you know of a supplier for the MAC yellow powder paint.
Yeah. The supplier I use is Columbia Coatings down in Tennessee. And equipment, the best equipment I found for if you're just doing small stuff, I use Eastwood, one of their spray guns. It's a little more, get the dual power. That one works. That one works the best. But for like an oven, I just happen to buy one that a guy wasn't using on off a Facebook Marketplace or something. But you can use any electric oven, like in your kitchen.
Toaster oven?
Yeah, you can use the little toaster oven if you got small enough parts.
Just don't tell the wife to use the kitchen oven.
But you have to have the parts hanging though. You don't want them sitting on the rack.
Right. For my oven, it's a little bit bigger, but it's it's almost 2 feet, 2 foot by 2 foot, and it's all insulated like a regular kitchen oven. And that's what I found that's best for, especially doing bigger saws. That way you can fit it all in hanging. I think Harbor Freight used to carry an oven. It might have been something like that, but I know they don't anymore.
Well, for an oven, you really ought to pay the money, shouldn't you?
Yeah. If you have any questions, you can always email me at it's Steven@letsperformance.com. It's pretty easy email to remember.
That was it.
Oh, you got your own website now?
Yep. Well, the website's not built yet. Nick Pixel and I are still working on that. But I have my own personal email, business email.
I haven't even considered a website.
No. I do a lot of custom stuff, a lot of custom restorations and whatnot, so it's easier to communicate that way with people and just make it easier.
Yeah, but I'm not doing anything as like business good. You know what I mean? So
Right. Yeah, I've been very busy lately. I've got two saws. I got a Poland or a Pioneer P50 in, and a Super Pro 80 that's getting redone.
Oh, there's somebody nearby that has a Super Pro 80 for sale.
Buy it.
In Wisconsin.
Oh, really?
It's all
Buy
restored and all that. Huh?
Buy it. That one Bobby Frankie has.
Yeah, I wish I could afford that thing. That thing is sweet.
That's a loud truck.
That's a Johnny Popper for you.
It's a good hook.
we all pause to watch the John Deere work its way down the track.
Looks like he might just do it. Ah, they stopped him. That's a good hook, though. That was a good hook, though.
Yeah, I don't do all powder coating either. I do a lot of plastic saws too. I do a lot of the refinishing of those, where I use a 2-part paint.
Hey, I have one question.
Right,
Steve, are you going to Sawfest?
Sawfest.
Yeah,
When's that?
October.
Down at the Hoppers,
Down in Ohio.
Ohio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's not
Near
very
Indiana.
far.
It's near Indiana Dog.
That's only about 4 or 5 hours ish for me.
I think Iron Horse will be there. I don't know who all else. Smitty, me.
Yeah, that's not very far away.
I think Bellhopper and Brennan's planning on coming.
I guess a couple of the Steel Power Sports guys are going to be there.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
Grant will be there. Yeah, Grant will be there with his thing. 966 narrow front.
Nice.
Oh wow.
I
At
think
the farm I work at. Oh wow.
I just finished that.
Mufflers all are patching. Tractors.
That's nice.
At the
I
farm
like
I work
I,
at, we got a 966 with a cab and
I'm black. I always like.
wide
He
front.
knows my opinion on black. I always wanted an all black, blacked out McCullough.
Yeah. I've actually thought about doing that to one of mine.
All black, like a flat black.
Yeah, that's what this is all flat black. That one's actually for Simple Man down in
Simple
Florida.
man.
Yeah, that I don't use regular spray paint. I know it's a two-part of paint. It's what do you use on firearm coatings? And so I
Oh,
use
yeah.
that. I use that stuff on my plastics. Very, very scratch resistant, oil, gas, and yeah, holds up to anything.
Catch you later, Joe.
It's a little pricey, but it's well worth it.
It might even fix a leak in a gas tank.
Oh yeah. Muggy. The downside of Michigan, it gets very muggy down up here.
You're in the southern part?
I'm right in the thumb.
The thumb.
Okay.
Yeah. If you guys are looking at Mitten, I'm like right in the center of it.
Oh yeah. I've been there before. I was an over-the-road truck driver for 5 years. I've been everywhere except for Northwest. And Maine, I guess.
Okay.
I'm sitting here waiting for this tractor to take off.
Yeah, I know, right? They must be changing weight on the sled because the guy just climbed up there. There's a guy that runs the sled.
I'll probably giving him a DQ.
Mhm.
I can't stop sweating.
Hey Dubs, thanks for subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate it.
What else you got there you're working on, Dragons?
What?
What else you got there you're working on?
You mean that little steel?
I see
Cool.
some.
I think that's a MS 260. That's got some internal problems.
You should
Fun
see.
I
stuff.
took the muffler off and then it's like, oh yeah, it's done for.
You should see what my plow.
Losing compression and get off that. Losing compression and it's just not revving right or tuning right. I guess I better change the top end.
I just want to see where Muffler and I are really close together. We're like what, 2 hours apart right now, maybe less.
Yeah, about an hour and a half, 2 hours.
I see Steve Morris is starting to get dark, and Dragon's Pits, it looks like he's still got sun.
Yeah. Still got a little bit of daylight left.
Does that look like an MS 260?
I don't know.
No, it looks like an 036.
Well,
Looks like
The,
that Saul
O's-
Briscoe just had earlier.
the
Okay.
O's didn't have a round badge on the starter cover. They had more of a square.
Sled's got a 454. Did you hear me? That sled has a 454 Chevy in it.
Oh wow.
That pulling sled they drive it back with. That's what's in it. That looks like that's all Briscoe had on there earlier, that 36. Find out. Les probably has one here. Let's see.
I have an old 25 around here somewhere. A guy dropped off. He didn't put no oil in his gas.
Oh, he four-stroked her, huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh, this is going to be a good one. This 4450, he's got it fixed up pretty nice. It's already cheating, so you know it's good for the environment.
Yeah. That's my table.
Chris Beck, does a 028 have a crankcase like a MS250 or an 021? Because the crankcase of that one is all metal. It's not plastic like an 021. Actually, I don't know much about steel, so I don't know why I have it.
You can see what my mountain assault looks like right now. It's literally a mountain, just one on top of the other, just stacked, like 4 feet tall, 12 feet long.
I go between two tables.
Say, Steven and Muffler, are you two in Eastern time zone?
Eastern.
Muffler and I are both Eastern.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, you two are. Okay.
It's 9:16,
I'm in Central.
16 Muffler Tucky time.
So you're an hour behind us.
Yep.
And Steven, you're probably close to the line.
No, I'm at 9:16.
How far west you got to go to the time zone changes?
Jason Beck, some people might have
Pretty good
mentioned
ways
it could
from
be
it.
an 026. But an 026 has a square emblem on the starter cover. From what I've seen.
I don't even look like I saw Briscoe had earlier. Smoke one gear, he's grinding her on her. Oh, he got her. Oh.
Or it could be a later 026.
John said I should be good on mid-size saw parts. You should have seen what he gave me. I think he got 4 saws and probably 6 saws torn in parts.
Who's that?
John Arnett.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
I couldn't do it.
Oh, you should see my next door. It's even worse. I have saws everywhere, parts everywhere. Yeah, you haven't even
I
seen
have
my
most of my
floor.
saws in here.
Those are all friggin' parts everywhere. It's and my bench is
I know
covered.
a
That
guy.
bench is covered.
Hey, I know a guy that has a whole yard and a garage and everything full of chainsaws, and it's like hoarding. There's paths cleared through down at Bellhopper. I swear to goodness, man, there's like paths cleared through his chainsaws.
Can anybody guess what this might have came out of?
No?
Yeah, I don't recognize.
Yeah, I just don't like these style of power heads. To me, they're just kind of out of my realm.
Get back.
I walked too far.
Lost Wi-Fi.
Yep.
So Chris Beck says, what's considered mid-size to us? The biggest one he has is 61 cc.
That sounds mid-sized to me.
Yeah, that's mid-size.
That's mid-size.
I would say small is like 45 and under.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then what? The big ones will be 70 plus. And then you got the really big ones that are 100 plus.
Yeah. Oh, I just picked up a 372 XP and a 394 XP.
A big
This
boy.
is a small size. Gosh, this thing is so tiny and it's so heavy. I don't know why.
You want to see heavy? Run that freaking big ass thing on a freaking Smitty's he gave me down there at Hopper's. Damn Homelight weighs
you wanna
about
see something
35
heavy?
pounds without the bar. Here we go. We're gonna do, you got a helmet on. It's getting serious, boys.
You should see the tractor that I was married on. After this guy pulls, I'll tell you all about it.
Pull the turbo
All right, here
up.
comes the coal. Oh, you can't see it at night. There you are.
There's that smoke.
He's
It looks like he's fishtailing from my end.
Yeah, he pulled it clean out.
So
Oh man, the smoke's
that
so thick
tractor I
you can
got-
taste it.
So that tractor I got married on was a John Deere 5012. Originally, the tractor itself was a 5020, but somebody out in New York took the 5020, took the motor out of that, and then put a V12 D-trade in it. You know the 12V72 or 12V71?
Yeah.
And it's got 6-inch stacks on it, straight as an arrow, and they're just right in front of you, just screaming in your face. Man, I actually never knew how loud it was until the owner of the tractor took it out of my grandpa's farm to his house, because we could hear every turn he made, and he lives you could even hear when he went into his shed. Man. And guess what? It's on YouTube. Somebody
really?
seen it at a show after
Now,
this guy sold it.
now they got the sled stuff. Look.
It's actually on YouTube. If you ever look up John Deere 5012, you'll find it. And it's pulling.
Rocket, Barb. Rocket. Rocket, Barb.
Some overtime popped in.
Oh, there's Mama Ted. I see Mama Ted there.
Dubs, yes, it is an eager beaver. It's a
What's beer?
McCulloch Eager Beaver 2.0.
Oh yeah, I got one of
And,
those in park here.
It does not have 3/8 LP. It's got
Eager Beaver 2.0.
quarter
That
inch.
was, I think that was my wife's name before when she was in high school. Ow! Oh shit! Don't say that when she's beside you. You get punched.
Okay,
I couldn't believe it, finding that thing has quarter inch.
guys, I think I'm going to have to go here.
All right, Smitty.
Alrighty. Yeah.
So what happens
right.
if you leave? Do we stay on?
I don't know. Find out.
Probably
Okay.
not. I gotta get heading in there. He's too, so got a little one to put to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they got her unstuck now.
Wheelie.
All
All
right.
right, Smitty.
All right, y'all.
I'm staring at the tractor sled.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us.
Right.
All right, y'all have a good night now.
All right.
Later.
See ya.
Later.